friends, namaste. You have arrived at a very special place. In times past, the Rashas of Anandapur brought exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashas are long gone, but the birds remain. Birds of many nations, many species. Journey with us into a world that until now we've only observed from a distance. A world that fills the sky above with grace, color, and life. Until now, you may have ignored this vanishing world, but the free people of Anandapur use this ancient gathering place to promote the conservation effort you see going on all around the village. This is no fairy tale, but a true story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flights of wonder.
Well, good morning, everybody. How are you folks doing out here? Excellent. Well, welcome to Flights of Wonder. My name is Ashley, and I am just one of a team of researchers that was brought here to Anandapur to study the birds found in this ancient aviary. But the best part about my day is when I get to come out here and share what we've learned about these birds and their amazing natural behaviors. Take, for instance, our very next bird. That's Miles. Now, Miles is a trumpeter hornbill, and they're found in the forests of Africa, where they eat all kinds of things like fruit and insects, especially flying insects. So what I want you all to imagine is this grape that I have is a bug, and it's flying through Africa, and I want to show you exactly what it would look like if Miles were to spot it. Excellent catch, Miles! Now that looked like a lot of fun. Does someone out here want to try? Maybe a young bug? Your hand went up so fast. You and the yellow. Come on down. All right, I'm going to take this grape. I'm going to toss it in the air. I want you to fly up and catch it. I'm just kidding. What's your name? Jaden, take this grape, and on the count of 3, I want you to toss it as high as you can into the air. You ready? All right, let me find Miles. All right, Miles, Jaden's got a juicy grape for you. Come on down. All right, looks like Miles ready. Jaden, are you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. Excellent toss. And another great catch. Round of applause for Jaden. Good job, sweetheart. Now, folks, I should probably tell you that is exactly why there are no longer flying grapes in the forests of Africa. Yeah, they don't stand a chance with birds like Miles around. All right, Miles, you are absolutely perfect. You know where to go. Right into your window. Left at the light. And that was Miles, our trumpeter hornbill. Thank you. Thank you. Now, if you folks liked Miles, you're in for a treat, because we have all kinds of birds to share with you today. We have some big ones, some small ones, even a few strange or unusual birds.
All right, there you are. Now this is the second time today I have lost this tour group. So I think we better have a little review, people. I am the tour guide. This is the flag.
Excuse me?
You follow the flag. Stay with me. That's how a tour works, people.
Excuse me?
Gotta stay with the guide. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Can I help you?
All right now, people, I got a fast pass to a very educational film called A Sloth Named Speedy. He's a coffee drinker. License come. You're still here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to start a show here.
Oh, good for you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am the god of all things tourists.
Oh.
I am guano. Joe. Get out of town. That is totally cool.
Wait a second. You're Guano Joe.
Oh, yeah.
The world famous traveler and explorer, that Guano Joe.
I'm a tour guide. Now, this is my runaway tour group right here.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you. I'm such a big fan. My name is Ashley.
Well, Ashley, nice to meet you. I'm sorry I interrupted your show.
Don't be sorry, Joe. I have an excellent idea.
What?
Your tour group is seated.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay and help us with the show?
What?
Yeah, you'd be like a celebrity guest.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I would love to do that. That sounds like fun. What do I do? What do I do?
Okay, perfect. All you have to do is help us present the birds. And our next bird is coming out in
Whoa,
just
whoa,
a
whoa,
moment.
whoa, 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 whoa. Help me present the birds?
Well, yeah, it's a free-flighted bird show. Birds everywhere. Yeah.
Are they angry birds? No, we can't stay. We're really busy. I didn't know they were birds.
Joe, it's only 20 minutes
No,
long.
no,
and
no,
you-
no.
Wait.
Get them away from me. Get them away from me. Get them away.
What's going on, Joe?
Those are chickens with skeleton heads.
Well, they're just a couple guinea hens.
You need to know something. I have fob.
I don't know what fob is.
It's fear of birds. I am terrified of birds.
Okay, Joe, how can you be afraid of birds? They're literally
There's another
everywhere.
one. There's another one right there.
Don't worry, Joe. This is Tony's, our collared raven. They're incredibly
That's
smart.
my flag.
Not yours. That's not
That's
Joe.
my tour flag. You took my tour group. Do not follow the flag. Where's my flag?
I'm sorry, Poe took it too far. I can't reach it.
Well, I have to have it. My tour group is together follow this.
Well, would it be okay if I grabbed it after the show?
As long as I get it back.
Yeah, we'll get it back after the show. It'll be
He's
fine.
back.
Oh, this is great. They're incredibly smart, and they do this behavior called caching. So they hide things, so he probably remembers exactly where he left it. So, Poe, I need you to go back into the window to grab Joe's flag, okay? It's over here.
No.
Don't worry, Joe. He's not going to hurt you.
He's big.
I know he's pretty big. They're much larger than the ravens that you find around here because they are found in Africa. Now, what are you doing over there?
No,
Hey,
that's my
hey,
stick.
That's not yours either, Poe.
He took my flag and my stick. What, does he work for the IRS?
Why don't you take this as a sign?
Sign.
Yeah, that you should stay.
No, you've got birds here and they take things.
Come on, we don't want Guano Joe to stay, right?
All right, all right. I tell you what, we will stay, but under one consideration.
All right.
There's one thing I know everybody would like to see.
What's that?
A little bird.
Oh, we have little birds.
Riding a bicycle. People love that.
Okay. I'm sorry, we don't do that here at Flights of Wonder.
Why not?
Well, we feature natural behaviors.
Well, what's more natural than a bird on a bike?
You seen that?
Of course I've seen that.
In the wild.
In the wild.
When?
In the 70s. See a lot of these people.
Okay, no birds on bikes.
No.
I have something way better though.
What?
A very talented parrot coming out center stage. You will love them.
Okay, if you're going to bring a parrot out here, I really have to stand at a distance or hide. I cannot be close to a bird.
I have to hide you from a parrot. Okay. What about by that tree over there?
By that tree?
Yeah.
Will I be safe?
Of course, birds hate trees.
Oh, okay.
Joe, while you're over there, will you do me a favor?
What?
I need you to pick me a volunteer from your tour
A
group.
volunteer? What are you looking for?
I need somebody between the ages of 8 and 10.
8 and 10?
Yeah, who wants to come up on stage.
Yeah.
But you need to be very good at math.
They have to be good at math.
Good at
Did you
math.
see how many hands went down? Come down right there in the yellow shirt. Come all the way over here.
All right. Now, while she's making her way down the stage, how many of you have heard of a talking parrot before? Okay, quite a few of you. All right, now it may surprise you to say talking is actually a natural behavior for a parrot. But they're not talking like you and I are. What they're doing is mimicking sounds they hear throughout their environment. Thank you, Katie. Out in the wild, that's the sound of their parents and their flock mates. But when they live in your home, they start to mimic you. That's what sounds a whole lot like talking. Now we have an excellent mimicker today. His name is Keebler, and he's an African gray parrot. Can you say hi, Keebler? Hi, Keebler. Oh, that's a little bit of that mimicry right there. And it looks like, Joe, who do we have?
Tell everybody your name.
Riley.
This is Riley. Give her a big round of applause. She's traveled far. She's from Orlando.
Well, Riley, what we're going to do is have a math competition between you and Keebler, okay? All you have to do is answer to your microphone right there before Keebler can answer into mine. Okay? Are you ready? All right, first problem. What is 1 plus 3? 4. Good.
Okay, let's call that a warm-up. That was really good. That was really good.
All
That's
right.
a warm-up.
Next problem. How about 7 minus 3? 4. She's
It's
right
almost
there.
a tie.
Right
Do
there.
another one. Do another one.
How about a harder problem?
Okay.
Let's slow this bird down a little bit. Okay. How about 12 divided by 3?
Yeah, that was division. That's hard.
That's not really fair, right? Division's really hard. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw out all those other math problems and do one more. Winner takes all.
Let's all give Riley some support, people. Come on. You do it, Riley. You can do it.
Okay, Riley, we're going to go back to addition on this one. What is 2 plus 2? 4.
Yes.
She got it!
There you go.
Do you know what you win? A sunflower seed!
They paid $5 for those out in the park, Riley.
See, you know much better math than this little bird. Watch this. What is 100 plus 3?
4.
That's silly. It's 104. Right? Yeah.
See, if I want this little bird to say the number 4, all I have to do is say its cue, which happens to be 3. 3. 3. See how that works? That's why he didn't get 2 plus 2. And you know what? I bet it will even work if I say something that sounds like his cue. Like, Keebler, what would you say if you hit your golf ball over a tree? Works if you think about it, right? Let's give Riley a big round of applause. She was amazing.
You did great, Riley. You go right over there. See that gentleman right over there. That bird's amazing.
I know, right?
Anybody would want a bird like that.
Okay, I can see why you would say that, Joe, but parrots make very challenging pets in the home.
Oh, bye.
Well, they can bite really hard.
Oh, yeah.
They can scream incredibly loud. And a bird the size of Keebler could actually live to be over 50 years old.
I had no idea birds could live that long or be that smart.
Yeah, there's a lot of smart birds out there, Joe.
Really?
I have another smart parrot to show you.
I'll be by the tree.
All right, you go hang out by your tree. I want to introduce the rest of you to Foster. Now, Foster is a bala. They also call these cute little birds rose-breasted cockatoos. And to show off how smart he is, I need the help of an adult volunteer with a dollar bill. I say money and everyone's hand goes down. All right, how about you in the yellow, sir? Stay right there, all we need is your money. Yeah, there you go. And if you're digging, 5s and 10s work great. Yeah. All right, now take that dollar and fold it in half, sir. And then in half one more time. There you go. Now hold it straight out to your side, just like this. All right, Foster, what do we do when we see the money? We fly out. Oh, you took it. Hey, where does it go? You have a great day. All right. Anybody over here have $20? I'm just kidding. Sir, we'll bring your money back. Go ahead and stand that up, arm out to the side, palm up. And now Foster is going to drop the dollar right into your hand. Just wrap your fingers around the money so it doesn't blow away. Round of applause for my awesome volunteer.
That is something you don't see every day.
I know, right?
Yeah, money back at a theme park. That only proves how birds are smart.
Okay, Joe, not all birds are that
Say
smart.
what?
No, but that does bring us to our next bird.
Yeah.
And I need your help again.
You need my help.
I do. I need 2 more volunteers from your tour group.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to have cameras or video cameras.
Oh, with cameras.
Yeah, and they want to come up on stage for the photo opportunity of a lifetime.
All right, if you have a camera or video camera, hold it up high so I can see it. And you're going to come all the way over here to the far side of the stage. Holding your camera up high. You, sir, in the blue shirt, all the way over here. Man back there in the dark blue with the sunglasses, right over here.
All right, now, while they're making their way to the far side of the stage, I want the rest of you to finish this saying for me. It goes, the wise old what? Owl, exactly. Now, owls are not as smart as we've been led to believe, but they don't need to be. They have awesome adaptations that help them to survive out in the wild. They've got those great big eyes, great for seeing at night, hearing better than almost any creature out there, and what we'll demonstrate next with the help of our 2 guests, as well as all of you folks right through here, is they can fly almost completely silently. So if you have cameras, get them out, because this happens fast. Who do we have, Joe?
We have Kate and Mark. Give them a big round of applause.
All right, Kate and Mark, have a seat on this box. facing towards your audience. I'm going to explain what happens first, okay? You two are going to meet a gorgeous owl. And he's coming out of this window right over here.
I don't know.
It's a good idea. Now he's going to fly all the way to the back to Katie. You see Katie back there? Now Katie's going to give him some treats, and then I'll call him to stage. When you see your owl right about here, I want you both to snap those pictures and then get your cameras out of the way right before that impact.
They're happy about that.
You are.
Yeah.
You know I'm teasing, right? You're hoping. At the last second, he swoops up and lands on this tree stump right behind you. It's close and he very rarely misses. Let's meet him. His name is Alfalfa. Now, Alfalfa is a barn owl, and that is one of the most abundant species of owls in the entire world. There he is. Now he's going to fly all the way to Katie in the back, and then he'll turn around in just a moment. Now, you can actually find barn owls on every single continent except for Antarctica.
Well, why not there?
It's just a little bit too cold out
Oh, I
there.
guess so.
All right, it looks like Alfalfa might be ready. Got to turn this way, buddy. Whoa!
Wow.
Did you guys get it? We'll come over here before you really get it. Don't sit under a bird too long. Come on over here. Now you're fast. Oh, no, he's out of here. Round of applause for my awesome volunteers.
Teddy and Mark! Excellent job. They were so brave.
They were really brave.
That bird was really fast.
You know what?
What?
I think you could be brave for our next bird.
Fine.
Joe, it's a baby bird. I'm going to grab some treats.
You really have a baby
I
bird?
have a baby bird.
Well, my tour group is bigger. Wait a minute. Can the baby bird fly?
Yes.
Then I'm going to show you how brave I can be. Let's have the baby bird fly out here and land right here on my finger. How about that? See? What do you mean no?
It's a really bad idea.
Why is that a bad idea? You have the bird fly out and take money from that gentleman.
That was a totally different bird. Joe.
Right, and you said this is a baby bird.
Well, technically, he's
Do
a
y'all
baby
want to see a
but
baby
Joe, you're
bird
not
land
ready.
on my finger? Yeah, bring out the baby. Come on, I can do this.
All right.
What do I do? Just this?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Call him by name so he knows to go to you, though.
My name?
Yeah, he's coming out of that window way up there.
Yeah.
It's baby Elvis.
Baby Elvis?
Thank you.
I just call out baby Elvis and he's gonna land right on my hand.
Uh-huh.
Why are you putting on a glove?
Don't worry about it, Joe.
Not your campers. This is where dreams come true. Baby Elvis. Everybody call him out. That bird ain't baby Elvis.
No, Joe, that is
Baby
Elvis.
Elvis.
No, that is Elvis.
What do you mean that's a baby?
Yeah, he's a baby king vulture.
You didn't tell me it was going to be a vulture, much less their king.
He's not king of the vultures,
Oh, really?
Joe. No, he's a king vulture. Am I taking over?
I'm not touching a vulture.
Okay. Well, king vultures, here he goes.
Oh, boy.
Whoa! They're found in South America, and they are one of the most gorgeous species of vulture in the entire world. And I know he doesn't look like too much now, but when this guy gets a little bit older, his whole body will be covered in white, creamy feathers. His head and neck will turn orange and purple, even a little bit of yellow. They're absolutely beautiful birds. Now, Joe, I did not think you'd be afraid of him. You know what vultures eat, right?
Yeah, tour guides.
They don't eat tour guides, they eat carrion. You know what that is.
That's luggage you bring on an airplane. Why would they eat that?
No, that's carry-on.
Yeah.
No, carrion is the rotting carcasses of animals that have died in the wild.
Okay, that's gross.
I know it sounds kind of gross, but an animal dies, and then a bird like Elvis will come along and clean up that mess, which helps stop the spread of disease. So in a way, we can call them nature's recyclers.
Well, I recycle.
Recycle, Joe.
All my tour groups do.
Well, you know what? If everybody recycled just a little bit more, like you and this cute little baby bird, this earth would be a much cleaner place. All right, Elvis, this is the last year of goodies. Now let's show off the cute baby vulture trot as you head inside. And that was Elvis, our baby king vulture.
People, if you're walking around today and you see Elvis flying above you, look alive, people. Look alive. You said it was going to be a baby, and the bird was ginormous.
Okay, he's a big baby.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Do you want something smaller?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. Our next bird is a gorgeous hawk, and he's gonna fly to the back of the theater so
A
everyone.
hawk? I'll see a hawk.
I think we should ask him. Do you guys want to see the hawk fly?
Yes.
All right, get your cameras ready, and as soon as we have everybody seated behind Katie back there, there we go. We're gonna meet Orion. Now Orion's coming out that window up there, flying all the way to the back. Now, Orion here, he's a Harris hawk, and they're found in the southwest region of the United States. So places like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, those are great places to find a bird like him. Here he comes. Now, Harris hawks are unique among birds of prey because they live and hunt in a small family group. You see, 2 or more of these birds will team up together to take down something the size of a jackrabbit. And that's an excellent survival strategy for those harsh desert environments where you find them. And you know, they really do need that extra edge for survival because up to 75% of all birds of prey hatched in the wild won't even make it through their first year of life.
Why?
Well, some of it is due to natural causes. However, some people will actually shoot these gorgeous birds.
I thought that was illegal.
It is illegal, Joe, and it's a shame people do it because they help control the rodent population, which is one of the many reasons we love having them around.
Wow.
All right, now in this last flight, let's see how close we can get to you folks in the front row. All right, are you ready, Orion?
Oh, that was close.
That was really close. Buddy, you were fantastic. You know where to go. And that was Orion, our Harris hawk.
Wow. Hawks are good hunters, huh?
Oh yeah, a hawk the size of Orion could actually eat up to 1,000 mice in a single year.
That explains why we haven't had a mouse or a rat here in Anandapur since that bad infestation of rats that you guys
We
just had.
It was vermin
Oh my
They
God.
had rats everywhere.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about a month
Oh, it was a
ago.
month ago,
Yeah, it was
But the
horrible.
hawks got rid of it. Be glad you're here now. The rat problem's behind us.
Yeah, right.
I had no idea birds can be beneficial.
Beneficial and beautiful, Joe.
Say what?
Yeah, take for instance our next bird. It's one of the most beautiful birds on the African savanna.
Yeah.
It's a crown crane joining us right over there with the
my.
family. Now I want you guys to watch as he flies the stage. He has an almost 6-foot wingspan.
Parece un sand crane.
And watch out for that landing gear. It tends to hang a little low.
It's like a sand crane, right?
Now I want you all to meet Fraser.
Fraser.
Fraser Crane.
Fraser crane.
Now crown cranes get that name from that tuft of golden feathers on top of their head. It's a lot like a crown. And hey Joe,
But
I've got some extra treats. I think you should feed Fraser.
no. I think I should watch you feed him. He's big.
Come on, we all want to watch Joe feed a bird, right? Yeah.
All right. I'll try. What do I do?
Okay, put your hands out into a bowl.
Like this?
That's perfect, Joe. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Fraser right to you.
Yeah.
And then you can eat out of your hands.
He's gonna eat right out of my hands?
Yeah.
He's also big. I'm feeding a bird. Whoa. I would love to see this guy out in the wilds of Africa, running around with his buddies. That would be something.
You know what, Joe? That would be an amazing sight to see, but it's a really tough one to find.
Why?
Well, crown cranes struggle out in the wild due to things like pollution, habitat loss, even poisoning.
Oh, I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like this in it.
Neither can I, Joe, and that's why it's up to all of us to protect them.
And protect them we will. Right, folks? Wow. I had no idea it was so tough on birds out there.
It's tough on a lot of animals out there, Joe, but I don't want to bring everyone down.
Oh.
There are a lot of bright spots on the conservation horizon.
Well, tell us the bright spots.
Okay, how about my favorite story? It's the one about the national symbol of the United States of America.
The
The
eagle.
bald eagle. Ladies and gentlemen,
Qué bello.
this is hope. Now, hope is a living symbol
Wow.
of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. You see, not long ago, it was feared future generations wouldn't get to see a beautiful
That's
skyline out in the
beautiful.
wild. But that's when something amazing happened. People took notice and they took action. They cleaned up the waterways where bald eagles fish and stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which was one of the main reasons for their decline.
People made the difference by cleaning up the environment.
Yes, and their efforts paid off so much so, bald eagle numbers have risen so high, they're no longer considered in danger of extinction.
Hey, now that is a great
best stories, and a great example of the power that we have to help save wildlife simply by cleaning up our own environment.
Oh, actually, I am really glad you asked me to stay.
Me too, Joe.
Well, I lost my flag and my stick, but I found hope.
You've got a bird too.
Look, is that what I think it
That is
is?
Poe. I think he has some for you. Come over here.
Over here?
Put your hands out into a bowl, just like when you fed the crane.
Like
Let's
this?
see if he'll bring that. Hey, Poe, do you have something for Joe?
Ay,
Do
qué
you have
lindo.
something? Come over here. You're going the wrong way.
Funny, all kinds of stuff.
He is. This is actually why they are so successful out in the wild.
Yeah.
They're scavengers, and they'll remember every place they've ever found food, and they'll go back and check it just to make sure. A bird running. You do know you can fly.
Oh, he's found something else. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Lo rompió.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
I think you made a connection with our birds today.
You know what? The world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to preserve it.
Well said, Joe. And as humans, we are the only species on this planet with the ability to do that. It just takes simple things like conserving, recycling, and supporting conservation efforts.
Oh, like Disney's Worldwide Conservation Fund at the Animal Kingdom.
Exactly, Joe.
Wow.
Programs like that can help save beautiful creatures
Oh.
from all over the world. Like beautiful blue and gold
Whoa.
macaws. We've got green winged macaws, a beautiful white red-tailed hawk,
Oh my God. Look at that.
spectacled owl over there with freedom,
Oh,
and
hello.
a chicken up here with Joe and I.
Wow.
Now, I've heard it said once before, we have not inherited this planet from our parents. We're simply borrowing it from our children.
Friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the creatures up here, we'd like to leave you with this wish. May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste.
Thank you guys. You've been a wonderful audience. Please feel free to come on down to the edge and take some photos of our birds. And you can ask some questions of the researchers while they're still out. But most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day here in Anandapur. Goodbye.
Bye.
Friends, we wish you well on the rest of your journey here in Disney's
¿Te
Animal
quieres
Kingdom.
retratar ahí?
Celebrate